What's going on, guys? Welcome to a stream. I haven't done one of these in a little while. There's been a few things to talk about, but you probably have noticed that I did not upload the part 2 to the Nebraska flooding. The flooding is still unfortunately ongoing, and they're getting more rain, so I don't want to post anything until it's all completely done. I'll post an update video probably next week, maybe. But I just don't want to rush it. So forgive me for that, but my heart's going out to you guys out there that are dealing with that. So, yeah. So this is just a weather discussion. There's no real thing we're talking about. That we do have a severe weather threat today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Not high at all. Tornado threat is relatively low to 0. But we do have a high surf advisory for part of the east coast of Florida, as well as some wind there too. I think this is a fire weather watch out here, which it could be put under the red flag warning, and then all the flood warnings for the Mississippi and all the rivers on South Dakota and Nebraska, Iowa, and all those. But then we also have winter storm watches out here in Wyoming for some mountain snow, and Northeast is very quiet right now. No active alerts, just some ocean alerts, marine alerts, sorry. But as you saw by the title, we're going to be dealing with a warm-up here in New England and the Northeast, actually. I should have put Northeast warm-up, but I guess it could be both. I'll just fix it later. But you can see, this is the thumbnail you saw definitely. So you can see the Pacific coast is relatively warm, then you got the cooler air. This is actually for Saturday, the high temperatures. And you can see 60s range from New Hampshire, and it stretches the warmish temperatures, the mild temperatures, stretch from about Virginia up to New Hampshire. The warm temperatures stretch from North Dakota down to Florida. So actually, you can actually see the jet stream and what it's like. I just want to get a different color real quick. Alright, so you can see the jet stream almost goes down and then goes like that. So that is the jet stream that will be Saturday. And then Sunday is going to roll around. So Sunday, southern New England starts off relatively mild in the 50s. But then you could see, should have kept it blue, but I didn't. But we do have a approaching cold front that will be sweeping through during the day on Sunday. So yeah, you can see it starts off relatively mild in the 50s, and then I'll draw it out here. You can see we have this cold front. Sorry, I messed that up a little bit. We have a cold front right here. It'll be stretching all the way down to the Gulf Coast, and it's cooling everyone down. So then that'll push its way through New England during the day Sunday, and it comes with the risk of some rain for New England, and then some pretty cold temperatures for pretty cool temperatures for Monday, April 1st. Most places actually will start off in the 20s. And actually, if we go back here, during the day on Sunday, some of the areas that actually had 60s, actually you can even see it on Saturday. You can see the cold front, the approaching, I don't want to do that. You can see the approaching cold front for New England, the one that's going to be hitting New England. You can actually see it here. Messed it up a little bit. But this will actually be bringing some severe weather to portions of Oklahoma. But you can actually see the cold front here, because part of Ohio, it's actually, I saw it this morning, it was actually quite funny. Part of Ohio was it was the European model, I think it was. Part of Ohio was in the 60s, and another part of Ohio was in the 20s. So yeah, you're going to have a much more drastic change. So you can see the area for Saturday. I'll actually highlight it. The area for Saturday that'll have the nice warm weather. Oh, it goes all the way down to into Florida, and so this entire area has the warm weather for Saturday. And then we'll fast forward to this time Sunday. And you can see the cold front. I put it here before, but the cold front is now approaching, and it's almost over New England. It's in New England, stretches all the way down to the Gulf Coast. So then there's the cold front now. So this was the 12Z for Saturday. Sorry if this is messy. So this is the 12Z Saturday, and here's the 12Z for Sunday. I'll turn that down a little bit. So this is the 12Z for Sunday. So yeah, I'll actually draw this just a little bit to show you where it was for Saturday. That's the 12Z for Saturday. And then we'll go to the 12Z for Monday, and you can see it's pretty cold actually in New England. 20s and 30s. Hello. So yeah, we'll get all this out of here now. And then we warm up back into only the 40s, so it's going to be a drastic change from Saturday to Monday, where we do run the risk of a little bit of light snow possible in New England, maybe some more substantial amount, maybe a few inches up in New York. So yeah, we're gonna actually bring this all the way back to our 0, and then this is just one model, by the way, don't get caught up in this. The GFS wants to bring in a snowstorm. Well, not big snowstorm. It's for the Northeast. If you want to hear my opinion, I don't think it'll happen. It's the only model run. It's the only model showing it. Actually, the GFS showed a huge snowstorm, bomb, cyclone, snowstorm, whatever, for southern New England yesterday, and then the next run it showed absolutely nothing. So the early morning, the 00Z GFS showed 18 to 22 inches of snow across Connecticut, and then the next run, the 06Z showed nothing, not even a coating. So this is the GFS run right here. So you can see here's this. This is for Friday, as a warm front actually will move to the north. You can see this is the warm front, and then northern Maine will actually stay relatively cool or cold, so it'll help for some snow up there, but I don't think a lot of accumulation is expected. And then you can see this is Sunday. You can see the advancing cold front with snow behind it, rain on the front side, snow on the back side. So you can see actually parts of Ohio that were in the 60s and near 70 on Friday and Saturday could see a little bit of snow come Sunday morning. I don't think it'll happen like that. I think it'll be a little less. I think maybe not even a coating possible on grass surfaces, but paved surfaces I don't expect any accumulation due to the fact that it was so warm. And then you can see actually it's a low pressure system that developed ahead of the cold front, and then that goes up to the north. Snow in Maine, snow through Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, and into the Berkshires and Massachusetts. And then we go in and clears off the coast. No snow for most of southern New England. Basically all of Connecticut, Rhode Island, most of Massachusetts, nothing suspected, just some plain old rain. That goes for New Hampshire as well. And then high pressure sets in for next week, although some models want to bring in a relatively cloudy week next week, especially for where I am. It shows clouds all day, all week next week, with the exception of Monday. And then you can see here comes a coastal store. It does look relatively, it looks pretty strong, not too strong though. And then you can see it actually does strengthen as it gets to the coast, and it does show cold air. This is by Wednesday morning of April 3rd. It shows Boston snow, all of Rhode Island snow, and then Connecticut and Massachusetts, parts of Massachusetts are waking up to some snow. Then you can see it lifts to the north, with most of New Hampshire getting a lot of snow, Boston staying mainly rain, and then changing to snow for most of Connecticut, and Rhode Island staying primarily rain. And then that lifts up to the north a lot. It shows basically most of Maine gets a lot of snow. It shows dumps in on them, and it shows possible bombogenesis, bomb cyclone. And what it also shows is this storm basically sits here. It comes up the coast, goes out, goes up here, and then finally retreats out. It's a slow mover. It's actually a classic track of what happens with nor'easters. It could be a nor'easter, but I want to just draw out some possible solutions. So it comes up the coast like this and goes just out to sea like that. That would actually be a lesser amount of snow, so it would probably be the heaviest snow would be in this general zone. Maybe a little bit along the coastal areas in Jersey, but that's a relatively low impact storm. So this is track 1. I'll draw it right here. Number 1. I'll use a different color for the second one. We'll just use red, I guess. A more significant impact storm would be coming up the coast and almost taking like a classic track, hugging the coast and then moving up like that, but a slow mover as well. These are going to be all slow moving situations. So this would actually bring a more substantial snowfall for this general zone. It's a more widespread area of very heavy snow. So that would be a more significant impact storm. We'll also be taking a look at the snowfall after I put all these tracks on. So this is track number 2. I'm just going to do 4 different solutions. So this is the second, the fourth. So there's the second one. Another color now. Do I guess green or something. A more high impact storm for northern New England would be the low pressure coming up here, actually coming ashore near Connecticut, Rhode Island, and then hugging the coast of Maine, then moving out. That would bring the more widespread snow to this area. And then the last track, which would be probably, I'd say the most likely track if there even is a storm, for Wednesday. And then I'll pick which one I think will be most likely, even though I just said kind of. But even if there is a storm, most models don't show a big, impressive storm, or even some don't even suggest a storm at all. So the least impact storm would be a storm coming and then just turning out to sea. That would mean basically nothing. So yeah, that would be the least significant storm, if a storm at all. So these are the 3 tracks. 4 tracks, but the one I think that'll be most likely would either be number 3 or 4. I don't think it'll be a big storm, but I guess now we'll take a look at the GFS's snowfall and what it's showing. So it shows a swath of 5 to 8 inches through Connecticut, Rhode Island. It does show snow in Rhode Island, which is kind of weird because when I showed the radar, it showed all rain. And the swath here of 5 to 8 where it was primarily rain, so which is kind of weird. It's a little messed up, but and then a lot of snow up in Maine. And then just to show you how this is the only model, I'll show you the FE3 GFS. This one is a little off sometimes, but I think it is probably most likely absolutely nothing. Then this actually loads frozen, I think. That's great. Great. Of course, this freezes now. Oh, wait. Oh, alright. Never mind, didn't freeze. Good. And then this would be the CMC model. This is the CMC. Shows absolutely nothing. What are we at? Yeah. So the CMC shows absolutely nothing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna actually stop here. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, subscribe and stay tuned for more videos and streams to come. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and stay safe out there.